Hello, hope you're doing well. I'm going to build a full stack polling app using React.js as a frontend, Spring Boot as a backend, MySQL as a database, and Material UI as a UI library. First, I will give you the overview of the project, that what we will create in the upcoming videos, and after that, we will start the implementation of the project. So let's get started. Let me search here the temp mail. I'm going to get the temporary mail from this site. You can see here the sign up page of our project. Let me enter here the mail. Let me write here the first name and the last name. Let me add here the password. Let's click on this sign up button. And you can see here the notification that is a sign up successful, and it's navigate us to the login page. Let me add here the credentials to log in the user. Let's click on this sign in button and it navigate us to the dashboard component. We are generating the JWT token on the login API. Let me show you the local storage of the browser. You can see the local storage where we have a token and the user object. Let me close this. You can see here the dashboard page where the user can see all the polls. You can see here the second nav link, that is a post poll. Let me click on this and it's navigate us to the post poll component where you can see the form to create a new poll. Let me enter here the details like question, which car is your favorite? In the options input, I'm going to add here the different options like BMW, Audi, Volvo, Ford. Let me select here the expiration date of this poll. Let's click on this post button to create the new poll. And you can see here the notification that is a poll posted successfully. And it also navigates us to the dashboard page. Let's go to the second tab, little bit scroll down. You can see here the mailbox where we got a mail that is a new poll posted. Let's view this. You can see here the subject that is a new poll posted, and you can see here the mail body. Let's go to the previous tab. You can see here the newly created poll by this logged in user. And let me scroll down. You can see here the polls that posted by another user, where these are showing the final results of the polls. Let's go to the third page of our application, that is a my polls. In this page, the logged in user can see my posted polls. Let's go back to dashboard page. I'm going to give the vote on this poll. As you can see, we got a notification that is a poll voted successfully. We are showing here the results, like how many percent votes have on these options, and this check circle is indicates that this logged in user is selected this option on this poll. You can see here the expiration of this poll. Let's view this poll. You can see here the fourth page of our project, that is a view poll by ID, where we can see the details of the poll, like how many likes and the comments on this poll. I'm going to post a comment on this poll, like good one. Comment posted successfully. As you can see the content of the comment and the remaining details, like posted a few seconds ago by you. Let's give a like to this poll. As you can see, the number of the likes is changed. Let's click on this logout button. Let me log in here, another user. And you can see here the created poll by the first user. I'm going to give a vote on this poll as a second user. So I'm going to select this option, that is a Volvo. As you can see, the poll got updated. Let's view this poll. I'm going to add here the comment as a second user. Let's post the comment. And you can see comment posted successfully. Let me give here the like. The count of the likes and comment got updated. Let's go back to dashboard page. And you can see here the list of polls that posted by this logged in user, where these are showing the final results of the polls because it's expired. Let me log out and I'm going to log in the first user. Let's go to my polls page. The logged in user can also delete my recent posted polls. You can see here the delete icon. So I'm going to click on this icon to delete this poll. And you can see the notification that is a poll deleted successfully. Let's go to dashboard page. As you can see, we are getting the updated polls from the DB. I'm going to create a new poll. Let me select here the expiration. As you can see the notification that is a poll posted successfully. Let me log out and I'm going to log in here the second user. Let's go to MySQL database and you can see the tables that we have in our project. That is a user, all options, likes, comments, and the votes. You can see here the poll table. Let me refresh this. I'm going to update the expiration date of the recent posted poll. Today is 22 April. I'm going to update the expiration like 21. Let's update the table. Now I'm going to give the vote on the expired poll by selecting this option. As you can see, we got a notification that is a poll has expired and cannot be voted on. We will not allow the user to give the vote on the expired poll. These are the features that we will implement in the upcoming videos. I hope you will learn a lot from this project. That's all for this video. Thank you. Take care. Bye.